Hello, I'm Hatter, this is Holden, and episode 10 of Drunk Doctor Who Apocrypha, Breach of the Peace.
Breach of the Peace.
Now,
you got a license for that. It's a Breach of the Peace.
well, actually,
You got a television license. Do you have a YouTube license?
in the episode they actually asked for her driving license.
Yeah.
Stop
and ID.
You don't need a license for a parrot.
For a parrot?
Monty Python.
Oh
no, fish.
Badgers.
Fish.
We don't need no stinking badgers.
That's UHF.
Yeah.
Okay,
I like when they open the supply closet, the ninjas pop out, supplies!
That's funny. Okay, Breach of the Peace, episode 5 of The Stranger. Continues right off of episode 4.
Yeah, opens with Saul again, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Egan. They're all suited up this time.
Yeah, okay, so...
Slick back hair, ponytail, ties. I don't like Saul's tie. It's really loud. Ugly. I like Egan's tie. It's more like a wine red.
Yeah. Okay, so in this one... Okay, at the end of the last one, they all disappeared into the web.
Yeah.
And got the hell out of there. But in this one...
They're all back on
They're all back on Earth. And it's not even like a fictionalized Earth. It is the actual Earth because it's got all the video evidence and all the stuff from the last one.
Yeah.
So they got stuck back here, I guess, because he didn't kill Raven?
Yeah,
Who knows?
well, Raven made it back into the web in May, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they got rerouted because they weren't on an official...
We don't know. There's very...
portal.
I mean,
they didn't have a license for it.
I guess they didn't have a budget to do the special effects or the sets that would have required that.
Oh, yeah.
So they just wrote it back here on Earth.
Yeah. No explanation.
Yeah, well, there's a little bit of explanation, but most of it doesn't work.
Yeah.
And the only thing that makes sense to me is they didn't complete their mission and kill Raven, so I guess they got shot back here as a result.
But Raven's not here anymore.
Correct.
And even the Raven that was here was a decoy Raven.
Correct.
So we don't know why they're back there.
I don't think they know why. Alright.
They're trying to get off Earth again, which is basically the plot of this one.
Yes. Saul and Egan are trying to get off Earth. The Stranger, Sixth Doctor, has shacked up with a young lady. Middle-aged lady.
And Rose.
Solomon.
They're writing a gazette, a newspaper.
The local.
For who knows why he's doing that. He's just laying low.
Yeah, that's why he doesn't want his face out there.
Oh yeah, very camera shy.
Anyway, so Saul and Egan have gone through and pretended to be these police inspectors from London in this smaller town.
Mm-hmm. Nottingham.
Yeah, Nottingham. Small enough that it makes news when a newspaper gets a circulation of 5,000 or 7,000 or whatever it was.
7,000.
Yeah.
Police harassment is a big story.
So, Egan and Saul are just making everybody's lives miserable. And you have... Elizabeth Shaw playing the police chief.
Yeah.
And she's good at it, yeah.
What's her name?
The actress? Oh, the chief?
Chief. Elizabeth Shaw.
Oh, wow. Egan calls her by her first name a few times, like...
Courtney.
No.
DC.
What?
DI. They refer to each other by their initials a lot, their last name.
Yeah.
Is it their role? Detective Inspector is DI.
Yeah. Caroline John. Well,
Coraline Jones. You ever watch Coraline?
Yeah, good movie.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, can't remember the name of her character. Diana. Calls her several times. Yeah.
Looks like Carrie Fisher. Older Carrie Fisher.
A bit. Anyway, so like I said, this one picks up pretty much right where the last one left off, and in the 3 months since the nightclub went out of business.
Yeah, because everyone died.
Disappeared. They disappeared. Yeah. So you had the one worker there who died.
Yeah.
You have the supposed manager who disappears.
Yeah.
You have the lady who's really running the place who disappears.
Yeah.
It gets bought out or taken over by somebody who is making illegal porn there.
Illegal porn.
Now,
what is illegal porn? They didn't have a license for it.
No clue. They show what is porn, but I think you can watch porn in the UK, and I think you can produce it in the UK.
Need a license?
I guess so. I don't know. Maybe at least here in the 90s when this was filmed, you couldn't. I mean, they showed a few of the women briefly in the porn.
Yeah.
And of course, this is rated 15 instead of 12 because you do see some tits.
Tits.
Better than Monos. Yeah, but
does Monos have tits?
No, that's why it's better than Monos. Oh. Yeah. But yeah, you don't know why they're necessarily doing what they're doing or why it's illegal. The women don't look underage.
No.
Yeah, so I mean, it's not that.
They don't have their porn license.
No clue.
Strange subplot.
Yeah, very, very odd little technical point. If you could explain in the comments in the 90s in the UK, did you need a license to film? And was it illegal to film without one? And maybe that's why it was illegal?
You need a license for everything in the UK.
Well, yeah, but I mean, the age of consent there is fairly young, although it may be older for porn. I think it's like 15 or 16 age consent. I think there was a little bit of girl on girl action, but I don't think that's illegal in the UK, or at least I don't think it was back then. I don't know. Probably they just didn't have a license to film.
In Japan, it has to be pixelated.
Oh yeah, all the weird animes.
Yeah.
Wait,
even the cartoon ones, I think.
You know why that is?
Why?
It got put in their constitution after World War II that they couldn't show any pubic hair.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
So a lot of stuff gets pixelated.
So if it's a waxing moon,
or the beaver moon,
that one has to be pixelated.
Mm.
I heard in Australia they ban porn stars with like A cups and small boobs.
Why?
They said it made them look too young.
Okay, I don't like. I see the logic behind it. I don't like that it was done, but I see the logic behind it.
Well, they're grown women.
Yes.
That just encourages porn stars in maybe it's New Zealand. Now they have to go get a boob job.
Most of them get them anyway.
Nothing wrong with itty bitty titty committees.
Oh jeez. Okay. Anyway.
Polka dot.
All right. He is shacked up with a lady who puts out the newspaper.
Yeah.
She gets harassed by
Saul
and Egan.
Just
Mostly Saul.
Yeah.
And actually, you can see in the picture kind of blurry.
Oh yeah, that's the bridge.
She's there, but she's blurry. Yeah, he likes to go hang out on this.
She had to be pixelated.
No.
It's Japanese.
He likes to go hang out on this bridge. Anyway, so turns out that there's an investigation into the illegal porn thing by the shop. There were magazines, videos, all that, and they get the videotape from the place.
Yeah,
and it turns out that the videotape shows
Argo?
No, what's his name? Saul and Egan, yeah.
Egan, yeah.
Yeah, it shows
Pot Noodle guy.
Yeah, Egan killing Pot Noodle guy. And it shows a great picture of the doctor standing there going, thinking about stuff.
So when the porn producers took over the tavern, they were recording over the security camera tapes with pornography. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
But they left a few scenes in there.
Well, the transfer of the videos got interrupted somehow.
Yeah.
And this is the 90s, so VCRs were still incredibly common.
Grainy.
Yeah. Anyway, so the police commissioner, Elizabeth Shaw, Diana, she does not like Saul and Egan, especially Egan, because they're making her life miserable.
You can't tell it's Egan on the camera.
Yeah. In the shot where he killed his noodle guy.
It's the doctor, though.
Yeah. But Saul and Egan are desperately trying to find Solomon, the stranger, the doctor, so they can get out of Earth and go back into their web and stuff.
And so they find the videotapes. Egan's there watching it with them. He's the one on camera that shoots Pot Noodle guy, but you can't see his face.
You can't tell, yeah.
So then Elizabeth Shaw asks, is that this guy? And is he armed and dangerous?
Could be.
But she's not buying it because they're wearing two different jackets.
Yeah, she's figuring that out later.
But they send out an arrest warrant anyway for armed and dangerous.
The doctor. They take him in, and more interpersonal arguing between him and Egan and Saul and all that.
Yeah, they find him because, Rose's Gazette, the local, is a big success, this issue. And then the BBC wants to interview her. And then they catch the camera shy Solomon on tape.
And they realize it's the same guy.
They report it to the police, and they don't air their segment, which makes Rose sad because they're celebrating with wine and fish fingers.
Fish sticks. Bro.
Fish fingers. Mm-hmm. And then the armed police show up as Solomon's taking out the trash. And Rose comes out and they say, "Drop the weapon!" And she drops the bin liners.
Yeah, it's bin liners.
And the doctor's holding the fish finger box.
Yeah.
So the doctor's taken in. He's being questioned by Elizabeth Shaw. She interviews him for 17 minutes. Doesn't get much out of him other than, yes, he was there at the bar. His name's Solomon.
Yeah. First name or last name?
Just Solomon.
Like Madonna
just
or
Madonna.
Cher or
just
Prince.
Cher. Or Prince.
Yeah. Or
Hatter.
Tiffany was one, I think.
Tiffany from the I Think We're Alone.
Yeah. She was a single name person, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I think so. I don't know. I could be smoking crack. Alright, so
Egan shows up and he starts to interrogate the doctor.
Right, and they get into a fist fight.
Yeah.
Because Egan and Saul are threatening the young lady he's with, Rose. Yeah. So eventually, and it's a 45-minute episode, but you get the feeling towards the end that there were some scenes skipped.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's talking with him.
Ramps up pretty quickly.
Yeah, he's talking with him, and then suddenly it's from there to the house, and you get the feeling that there was some discussion that took place, but we don't get to see it. Like let me make you this deal. You have to do this, and then we won't hurt her. And things like that.
They get interrupted by Elizabeth Shaw, who hears the commotion of them fist fighting. She breaks it up.
Yep, and so then they go to the doctor's house with Rose.
Yeah.
And they threaten Rose, and the doctor's like, Saul's like, okay, we'll kill her right now, And this is one of those scenarios where it's the very traditional male-female dynamic where if they're about the same size, the guy's going to be a lot stronger, which Saul does to Rose.
He pushes her face down.
Yeah, pushes her down.
Sit down.
And she's very scared of him because he manhandles her, literally.
Yeah, I'm scared of Saul, too.
Yeah, he's a Hanyak in this. Anyway, so it's not the modern thing of 110-pound woman can beat up any guy no matter how much more he weighs than them, all the modern garbage. But anyway, so, are there going to be some cases where that can happen? Yes, absolutely. Some people are just amazing at fighting.
Yeah.
And have been trained.
Yeah.
But is it going to be the average? Absolutely not.
No.
Which is why, men and women don't box against each other and stuff like that. Even if they're in the same weight class, generally speaking, the man's muscle is going to be denser and stronger.
Sure.
Yeah, not every one of them, but generally speaking, on average. So they threaten Rose, and the doctor's like, okay. And they're like, you've got to know the way out. You are our cell leader. You would know the way out. And he's like, well, guess what? It was there the whole time. You just weren't ready to see it.
It's the bridge he's been frequenting.
Yeah. It's literally right here. And it's breach of the peace, and they call it a breach, and that's why. Yeah, to skip and jump into the Matrix thing.
Why does it say 15 on it?
That's the age.
Oh,
I pointed that out earlier.
Right.
The other one's 12. This is 15 because of the tits. Yeah. You get a little snippet of possible porn and, suddenly 15. All right. Let's see. So, yeah, he leads them into the breach. They follow, and end of episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the next one, the final The Stranger that they've made thus far, picks up exactly where this one leaves off, and has even a smidgen of a recap.
Yeah.
Just a little bit, like the old Doctor, like Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Any questions on this one?
Nope.
Nope.
Don't think so.
There was some extra stuff in there about setup with the BBC and the local paper. Lots of interdynamics about Sol and Egan looking for Solomon in all the databases by the police, all that. But at the very end, Elizabeth Shaw characters Diane. Elizabeth Shaw's character, Diane, realizes that Solomon had nothing to do with the porn and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
He just happened to have been there around that time. Right. They caught the porn stuff, they caught the distributors, they caught the producers, the director, and they caught all those guys, and she is told very specifically
from the higher ups,
don't mess with any of it. Even though I think that was just Saul sending her that information.
Yeah. They hacked into the police database.
Well, yeah, he's got the super magic personal organizer.
Yeah.
But yeah, so she's like, okay, case closed. We're not going to pursue anything any further. That this guy who disappeared, this guy who disappeared, this lady who disappeared, and Solomon, and it's not going to pursue him. But and the episode ends.
So we got the terror game where Sol and Egan's running around trying to find Solomon and get out of the earth, the physical realm. And then we have Breach of the Peace where Sol and Egan are running around looking for Solomon and trying to get out of the physical.
They're just not trying to kill Raven like they did in the first one. Yeah. And when it goes to the next one, it's a bit longer of an episode, and it's the last one for The Stranger.
Are they still trying to get out of the physical world?
I'm trying to remember.
They're still looking for Sol? It's just
the
same story three times?
They're with Solomon.
Oh, okay.
I've seen the next story maybe twice. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. Next week we will have Probe, the Zero Imperative, our first probe. There's like 4 of those. And then if we have time, The Stranger, Eye of the Beholder. Although that may be a separate week. And then Probe again, The Devil of Winterborn. And then Downtime. And Downtime's really good.
Cool.
Yeah, Downtime has Sarah Jane.
Mm-hmm.
I think K9's in it. And the Brigadier.
K9? Brigadier?
Yep.
What?
I may not be right on K9. But the Brigadier and Kate Lethbridge Stewart.
His daughter.
His daughter.
Who makes it into the official document.
Who makes it into the proper stuff. It's the only example that I know of where a character didn't go from the main show to the spin-offs. A character went from the spin-offs to the main show.
Yeah.
Well, not even spin-offs. Third-party
Yeah.
spin-offs. Not even regular spin-offs. But yeah. There are times when characters have gone from the spin-offs to the main show in Doctor Who. Most namely Torchwood and Sarah Jane Adventures.
Oh.
But when we're talking the third-party stuff, it's the only time that I know where a third-party character made it onto the main show.
Cool.
Yeah. All right.
So you're telling me there's a chance
Yeah.
we start our own third-party stuff. We'll put my character into the main show.
Theoretically, yeah.
They'll watch my audition tapes.
Sad to know it's a different actress, so.
My name will make it. Will make it to a British actor.
Your character's name.
My character's name. Give me royalties.
All right, if you are watching this with us, you have made it into the full weeds of Doctor Who. We will be getting back to the main show soon with the TV movie, but then a bunch more third-party stuff, and then finally to the 05 revival.
05? That's coming up in 11 years.
Next year sometime.
11 years?
Nah.
We're 94?
Oh,
93?
in real time.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is 90.
We have a decade to go.
Yeah. Right about 10
So
years.
soon.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for joining us. Bye. And I'm curious about the license to make this stuff, if that's real or not.